The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warriors faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the court. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Risache in at the small forward. And for Golden State, Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. It's that time of the year, everyone. Opening night for these two teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy. But we're going to settle in. We're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Risache. Young with it. He's covered by Curry. Step back shot. Offensive rebound. Now here's Johnson. Back to Capella. On the wing, Daniels. Gets stolen by Hield. And here is Green. Launches it. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
Young against Curry. Johnson on the wing. Here's Daniels. Shot clock at 6. Over Hield. That one off the back iron and out. And here are the Warriors now. Back to Curry. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Johnson.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Young. Here's Capella. Green covering. Here's Daniels. Here's Young. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Curry passes to Wiggins. And that one is stuffed right through.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Young, the pass to Daniels. Capella with it. Back to Johnson. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, BA, tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
And he drops the first. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So, guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Now Young with a steal. Pass to Risache. Curry against Young. On the wing, Daniels. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Capella. No good. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. And it's Trace Jackson Davis with a foul. That's his first foul. And looking at second chance points last year, here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. The fourth spot held by the Hawks. Fifth on the list, the Warriors.
Right here, these two teams really cashed in on the offensive glass, creating extra points out of nothing.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Daniels. Here's Rizachet. Deflected, and he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Dominga, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, Jonathan.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Curry looking it over. Here's Green. Rebounded by Johnson.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And out on the wing, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Well, Brent, when it comes to the Hawks, they've struggled to find consistency on the defensive end.
No, B.A., that's not true. They've been consistently bad on the defensive end. I mean, they've been bottom 10 in defense 6 of the last 7 years. The only exception was the year that they made it to the conference finals. So that's just not going to cut it. You got to play both ends. Great lift off the floor. Johnson is electric.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Takes a three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Hawks trail by 3. Up top, Young. He's covered by Curry. Here's Daniels. He's scoreless. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Johnson. Overhealed. The baseline J is off the mark. The Warriors lead by 3. That's tipped. It's 2-on-1. Ahead. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Young. Johnson's gotten his second bucket.
And Trey knows he's going to get all the attention, does a good job of finding the open man.
Now Curry. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. From deep three-point land. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. And the Hawks shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Steve Kerr. What'd you find out, Allie?
We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer. Force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, BA.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Johnson to the left side wing. Rizachet, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's Green, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Johnson. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Free throw good. Green. And let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career.
And both free throws good for Green. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, The Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he's so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, BA. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
The first free throw is good. And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his teams always finish in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, you're basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Johnson against Anderson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Warriors trail by 3. Here's Curry. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Curry's got 5.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. On the wing, Daniels. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Curry from deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is buried. Give him 8.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Hunter on the wing. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Top of the key. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks leading. Right side Johnson. Now here's Hunter. He's watched by Kuminga. That's good from Okongwu. On the assist by Hunter.
That's a good, solid heads-up play from Hunter. Finds the spot-up ready man.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Hield passes to Kuminga. Now Hield. Now Anderson. Covered by Johnson. The putback. Okongwu with the rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
A chance to get a quick injury report. Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Andrew Wiggins.
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors head athletic trainer. It appears to be a strained abdomen, hopefully nothing too serious. They're certainly thinking player safety first, so they'll likely err on the side of caution, but it does change their plans a bit.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Atlanta with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Now Hunter shoots over Kuminga. Hunter can't get it to go.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And the Warriors make some changes. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis, and Pajemski subbed in for Hield. Bogdanovich has checked in for Atlanta. The Warriors trailing. And here's Pajemski. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Daniels. Pass to Hunter. Back to Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Bogdanovich. And the three-pointer goes. And the Hawks lead by 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Curry's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Daniels passes to Okongwu.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
That shot missing. Looney with some nice D. Well, the Warriors shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Count it.
So ferocious on the drive. Kuminga just sprinting to his spot.
The Hawks lead by 3. 1:36 left in the first quarter of the game. From deep, Johnson. Nice D from Anderson.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Back to Podziemski. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. What a rookie year for Brandon Podziemski. A seamless transition into the league.
You talk about a guy who could come in and contribute right away. I remember the stretch last year. He had 3 straight games with double-doubles without a turnover. That's some heady play for a rookie. Podziemski, he's got a great calmness and a great demeanor about him, but always willing to make the next play.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Melton comes in for Stephen Curry. Nance, he's checked in for the Hawks. To the wing on the left. Stolen by Anderson. Outside Podziemski. To the inside. And that one's good. Melton. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Shot clock at 5. Pass to Bogdanovich. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And finished off by Anderson.
Anderson he excels when he plays in the open court like that and has a chance to make a good decision.
They need this. Daniels. It's blocked. Now here's Podziemski. Defended by Bogdanovich. Pass to Anderson. Good D by Okongwu.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this.
The Hawks, 24.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
So they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll put the finishing touches on a 5-game road trip. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. Then there's Okongwu. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Nance in at the power forward position. The Warriors lead by 3. It's Wiggins on the wing. Here's the teardrop. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Daniels. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Daniels. Pajemski grabs the board, and he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Anthony Melton.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously, and size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Risache, he's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Daniels. A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Melton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Greg.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. And Melton drops them both. One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
4-3. The rebound by Wiggins.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Now here's Young. He has 7. Oh, Young with a physical finish inside.
Trae Young showing off his finishing ability on the inside.
Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdan Bogdanovic. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
You know, the thing, BA, I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
And the Warriors making a change here. Heald's checked in. And it's tied up with that one.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
The ball's knocked loose. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Rebounded by the Hawks. Right side, Hunter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Looney. Pass to Green. And a deep 3 from Curry. And that time also a missed shot.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
There's Young with the 3. Rebounded by Green.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Kuminga. Here's Curry. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Inside, and a slam dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power through.
Warriors trail by 4. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 12 points in the game. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Now here's Young. He's got 10. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here they come with numbers in transition. Rebound Atlanta. Here's Atlanta with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Young misses.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Atlanta's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Six to shoot. Young looking over the floor. Shoots over Curry. Young misses. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Curry against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. Here's Risacher, pounded by Wiggins. Shot from the low block. And no good, trying to use the glass. Risacher's gone just 1 for 4 so far. 2 points.